What's happening, guys, and welcome to Arsenal Crew. Today we are talking about the 4-0 win against Aston Villa in the FA Cup final. It still hasn't sunk in for me. This is the day after I'm recording this, and it still has not sunk in for me. It is still unbelievable that we've actually done it. I was so nervous before this game, and we finally done it. We're the most decorated team in the oldest cup competition. And that's a great feeling to say that that's us. And we broke a lot of records with that. Obviously, we're the most decorated team now. Arsene Wenger is one of the most decorated managers. So it was a really good day yesterday, but we'll talk about the match. The match, at the very beginning, it didn't seem like it was going to be our day. It was just, every time we got a shot, either Shay Given would have an absolute amazing save, or Richardson would put in an amazing block, and it just didn't seem like it was going our way, and it wasn't going to be our day. But luckily, it was our day, and we got 4 goals in, and we could have easily won 5 or 6-0. They didn't really even register a shot of any sorts, and I know maybe a lot of Arsenal fans may disagree with me, but I think that is also, a lot of it is down to Szczesny. Szczesny was doing really well in that game, constantly, every 5 minutes, coming out, every time there was a cross, coming out, punching it out, catching it. And he did really well in that game. I know he's got a lot of stick recently, but he is a good goalkeeper, and he did show that in this game. He didn't really get fully tested, but when he was slightly tested, he performed, and he did really well. He made good decisions, and he kept a clean sheet. So, I still can't get over 4-0. 4-0 in the FA Cup final. I predicted, I think I predicted on Twitter 2-1. How wrong was I? I did not think that we would walk over them. I thought they would be more up for it. I think that they would be more organised for the FA Cup. But I think they just played, and they didn't really work. They weren't used to the occasion. They haven't been in the final for years, so they weren't used to the occasion, and we were. So I think that's why we had the advantage. But the goals, Theo Walcott on his weaker foot with a volley. Very good goal. Very high quality goal. Then we move on to Alexis Sanchez's goal. And it was said during the game that that is probably one of the best goals scored in FA Cup history. And it was an amazing strike from him. Absolutely amazing. When I like the camera angle from behind the goal, because you can actually see how much it sort of twitches, and Shay Given had no chance of saving that. And that sort of made, I think after that goal went in, Aston Villa really properly sunk, and from then on we knew that we were going to win it. Then Mertesacker, he turns up with sort of a header shoulder thing, gets it in the net. It was nice for him. It was nice for him to score, but it was a bit of a sort of fluky goal. But if you're in this sort of 18-yard box and you make any contact on goal side of your body, you're gonna get it in or get it on target at least. So Mertesacker scored, and finally Giroud came on. And first off, I'm liking Giroud's little blonde quiff thing going on now. It was a bit of a shock seeing him with a blonde quiff thing, but we'll let it go. But he scored that is quite a quality goal. To say that the technique of being able to sort of flick it with the outside of your foot and flick it in and sort of up and round Shay Given, it was a very, very high quality finish. But this was an amazing, amazing game, and I still can't get over it. And I know Arsene Wenger does get a lot of criticism from me sometimes, I admit, but yesterday he got his decisions spot on, down to a T. He got everything spot on. He didn't literally put a finger wrong, didn't do anything wrong, and he got it spot on, and it was nice to see. if we can play like that for every game next season, we will win the league. It's as simple as that. We play like that every game, we will win the league. It's just that simple. So, guys, that has been my match review for the FA Cup final for the most decorated side in FA Cup history. I still can't get over 4-0, but guys, make sure you're checking out also the video that I posted yesterday of all the FA Cup photos that were taken during the day, so them all celebrating with all the trophies and all the players and stuff like that. So make sure you're checking that video. I'll leave a link with it in the description below, so make sure you're checking that video out and sharing it with all your friends so they can see all the great pictures that were taken yesterday with the FA Cup. And also, hopefully, I think tomorrow there will be a transfer of my transfer wish list going up tomorrow, going live tomorrow. So make sure you're keeping an eye on Arsenal Crew and subscribing to see that video tomorrow. But guys, I'll see you in the next video for the transfer wish list video, and also check out all the other videos that I've done recently. But guys, I'll see you then.